Hello. Does that help? Oh, yes. Hey, like hello. Today is Tuesday, 7th of June 2022. And I'm the big H girl, Bekwadi, solutions only, Bekwadi BITO, aka Adriana BITO, the founder of the Big H, honestym.com, a social business for peace of mind and among ourselves. I am 33-year-old, and I'm here alive and happy, even though today I feel a lot of things. As I said, today is How Are You Day. I hope I said it. I don't even remember because I'm so much in my feelings right now. Today is How Are You Day. Tuesday is How Are You Day. And the how are you question is a very, 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 very important question. I think before getting more into how I am, how I feel, I'll just read the invitation that I made to you on this book, inviting you to actually take the time to reflect on your how are you question. I don't even remember where it is in the book. I can find it. So you know what? I'm going to go with the page that I found, which is this one. The age book, from personal reflection to collective reflection. Ta-da! From this to that. By me, Bekwadi BITO, aka Adriana BITO. Available only on honestym.com. Okay. So we're Tuesday, June 6th. I'm Bekwadi BITO, and I'm going to read my own book, From Personal Reflection to Collective Reflection. We're in chapter 3, to collective reflection, subchapter 4, implementation and results, follow-up. From personal reflection to collective reflection. As exposed in the chapter 1, I spent a lot of time wondering what was the actual relationship between one individual and the entire humanity. Before my psychotherapy, I was deeply convinced that my strong personality, my material independence acquired mainly thanks to my own hard work, and my specific vision of this world were making me an obvious individual that couldn't be predefined by the groups I was supposedly part of. Women, and by the way, BITO means women in Douala, Central Africa, on the coast, actually west coast of Africa. So I was supposedly part of women, blacks, engineers, proletarians, expatriate, scientists, youngsters, managers, French, Cameroonians, citizens of the world, humans. Those groups where I supposedly belonged have existed and been defined as such way before I was born myself. way before my own identity was building itself. Way before I could get an experience and a consciousness of who I am. And what I realized during my hard time in 2014 is that I was spending more energy fighting my natural self in order to embody the social construct of me and to fit my predefined belonging to those groups than I was putting in trying to meet my natural self. Thus, the first place of conflict that I've been exposed to in my life is actually my inner self. And the more I was watching how my family and surrounding were acting, constantly pushing and tempting me into power fights, the more I was seeing the same conflict happening in them with their selves. And this was going on in bigger groups like the entire French community or Cameroonian community. At every scale of human interactions, I could see the same inner conflicts get in the way to knowing one's identity, accept and love it, in order to create a strong community cohesion, unity, and connection. So what about yourselves? What I actually see today is the global confusion that every single person I have known for a while has. They can't get the actual logical link between individuals and communities, between one woman and the billions of women living on Earth, between one Black person and the hundreds of millions of Black people living on Earth, between one engineer and the millions of engineers living on Earth, between one proletarian and the billions of proletarians, poor people. Some are not even proletarians, they just cannot eat on a daily basis. And they live on this earth with us. And mostly because of this expertise kidnapping complex, which is superiority complex in simpler ways, superiority complex, our usual idea of who is a part of a given community or not comes from the mainstream mass media images and informations, get information, that limit the range of our knowledge of those groups by exclusively representing the same kind of people all over again. Okay? If you want the rest, or if you have questions, please comment. If you liked it, then like it. Press the like button, and if you feel like this can help somebody else, definitely share with them or tag them in comment, but do something. Okay? This is important. I thank you for your attention. I thank you for your love. And if you've heard and felt this word because you know what it means to be confused in a group where you actually don't belong because you're constantly excluded or rejected, definitely reach out. I see you, I hear you, I am you, and I am becoming billionaire BITO, so you can too. Okay? The 7 days challenge for Black Lives Matter emergency is turning into a 30 days H challenge. And this 30 days challenge starts with me from personal reflection. And I'm commit myself to do 26 posts for 26 days. So 1 post a day with the ABC of honesty. So as you can follow my train of thoughts that led me to today, and that led me to knowing that I have the minimum viable cure to heal the 8 billion of human beings that we are to be on this planet. Actually, everything is simple as 1, 2, 3 or ABC. We all know it. God created this world in 7 days. So let's stop living in a lie. Today, if you ask me how I am, I feel liberated. I feel Black, bold, liberated, atypical, courageous, conscious, collective, consultant, coach, kick-ass. I do feel liberated. I feel sad because I let go of so many people and so many ideas that I was holding on so much, that I feel free now. Free to be honest, free to be happy, free to be sad, free to be angry, free to be excited, free to be disgusted. Just free to be me, okay? And the sadness you see in my eyes and you hear in my voice, it's just because I'm so lonely in my freedom. I just want to dance with other people who are free. So if you're a dancing, laughing queen or king, let's connect and share the love in any language we know. Love, ndolo, amour. Ask. Aku cinta kamu, cinta. Wani. And so many other languages that have been loved, that I love too, and I'm grateful for all of this. So join the event so as we can do this together, because alone I'm just gonna die. Not because I'm gonna kill myself, but just because my body can't handle all of this on its own. It's 8 billion people. Let's be straight. I need you. Take care.